No shortcuts, no substitutes, no compromises. Great racers and engine builders choose Driven Racing Oil.
Welcome to Gellner Engineering. My name's Dean Gellner. I'm a second generation engine builder. My father, Sam Gellner, and my mom, Carol, had started Gellner Engineering in 1970. We've been in the same facility ever since. We get involved in all types of motorsports, drag racing, oval track. Up here on the wall are some of the customer cars we've done over the years, from AA gas, like the Scott Rod's AA gas cars, the blown Nostalgia Willies, to top sportsmen. We get into pro modified stuff. We've done some stuff for Bonneville Salt Flats, a lot of offshore power boats. But we are a true mom and pop, speed shop. My father, Sam Gellner, was actually one of the original founders of Mr. Gasket Company, him and Joe Rudka. They had a speed shop back in the early 60s called Speed Specialties Company. That's where Gasket had evolved. My father was vice president of product design and put a lot of part numbers in that line that really started making a company grow at a high rate. When him and Joe split, my mom and dad actually started this place in 70. I'll give you a little tour of some of the stuff we do. Everything's done in-house. This area here is our mainly our assembly area. We get in the oval track, drag race, offshore marine. This is a small block E-mod or modified that we're doing. The one next to it is another E-mod. They run in the same category. We have the ability to MagnaFlux in-house, so we can check for cracks and fatigue parts. This pair here, these are some big block Chevrolets. These are going to a gentleman in Maryland that these will make 1150 horse, supercharged on pump gas. They're going in an offshore V-bottom. And then the only thing that my father never really got into machining wise is crankshaft grinding. We have a couple really good crank grinders we use. Rod reconditioning and pin fitting machine we use for resizing rods, pin fitting pistons, any kind of small pin bushing sizing. A couple various bridge ports. We get into fly cutting of pistons, knife edging cranks, cross drilling cranks, lifter bore bushing. Everything we do is still all manually operated machines. We can do small cylinder bore. We do a lot of Harley small cylinder bore boring.
What if your honing oil provided more precise results in less time on a cleaner surface with less wear on your tools?
Introducing the first premium honing oil formulated specifically for engine builders and professional machinists. Honing Oil 10 from Driven Racing Oil.
This is the best honing oil that I've had. The cylinders are cleaner. They look a lot better. Even when we get ready to assemble it, the cylinders are still clean. I really do like it.
For more information or to order Honing Oil 10 right now, visit drivenracingoil.com.
And then over here we got our large boring bar. So we do all the block work in-house. We'll start with the align hone. So over here is we have a Sun and align hone machine. So all the blocks, whether they're new or a seasoned block, we'll start by sizing the main housing bores, setting our oil clearances, and then all of our operations work off the center line of the crankshaft. So after the block is align honed and trued, then it comes over here, and you can see this is a Motown World block that is fixtured That's bored off of the mains, so you're working off a trued surface. The block is dial indicated in, so we're actually truing the block dimensionally as we bore it. It'll then get honed in a power stroke machine over here that we do. This is a power hone, so we'll use multiple grit stones to actually finish the cylinder wall properly for the type of ring and texture that we want. And then the block gets decked on a Storm Vulcan Blockmaster. Here again, off of the mains, that piece of equipment there does all the cylinder head milling and block decking. And then your block work's pretty much all done, and it can be deburred and then hand washed for assembly. We also balance in-house. We have a Heinz electronic balancer that we can balance the cranks. We get those within a couple tenths of a gram end for end. So it's a very accurate. Everything that we do, we try to do it perfectly. And then over here, Tom Schmidt, my cylinder head specialist, he's been with the family 42 years. He does all the cylinder head work. We do have a Peterson seat and guide machine, but we still do a lot of the grinds are all finished with stones, which is kind of a lost art form. It's a more time-consuming process, but the end result with the finished seat, it's perfect. And our leak down numbers on our race engines are just crazy phenomenal. You know, after a whole season on a nitrous motor, 2-3% cold, and that has a lot to do with his skills here. But all these different blocks and stuff, you can see we get into a variety of stuff. This is a big block Chevy for the street, a couple LS's, a Pontiac 400. There's a couple Fords, Chryslers. We get in a ton of different types of engines. We don't discriminate against any one brand. These are cylinder heads that are in progress. Here again, this is small block drag race, some big block stuff. Just really diversified. My father always wanted to stay very open-minded in what he did and the people that he helped with what they brought in. He didn't want to limit himself to just Chevrolets. He wanted to make everything run, and he had his own tricks of the trade with all these different engines to not only improve their flaws from the factory, but also make them reliable and make them powerful. And after 69 years of him doing it, he perfected it in a lot of different ways. And then we also have an engine dyno facility at a different building. I have a 2,500 horse Superflow engine dyno that we have run up to 2,650 horsepower with. And we also do a lot of cylinder head development on a SF 600 flow bench that I actually have at my house. But this picture I wanted to share with you real quick. This is my father, Sam Gellner. This was when him and Joe started Gasket. That was the first color catalog. And that was taken at the end of Dragway 42 in 1969 with my father's 69 Z28 test car. But we got a lot of heritage due to him, and it's an honor to be able to carry on his legacy. But I really appreciate you guys stopping by today, and look forward to seeing you.